everybody, welcome back. Come on back here real quick. I've got a really cool recipe. I think you're gonna like it. It's the sausage pig in a blanket. Pigs in a blanket. Plural, because we're gonna make a lot. So I hope you enjoy this because this is a little fancier than your regular hot dog in the pigs in a blanket. And it takes a little bit more work, but it's worth it. And it's excellent game food. It's good appetizer food, game food, or just a snack, or if you want to take these for lunch. This is a good prep meal too. You could just heat these up and you could have several. But before I go on, let me introduce my cool glass. We're starting the holiday glass series, and all I'm gonna have today is a beer in this really cool stein. I love this. This is 2000, let me see, it's on the bottom here, 1991 by Susan Sampson. I got a lot of S's and I got a lisp. So Susan Sampson came out with this glass, the artist for it. It's the Clydesdale, 8 Clydesdales, and I actually got to see them. I got my picture taken with all the Clydesdales one time at the Texas State Fair, and I can't tell you how tall these horses are. It was amazing. They're giants. I mean, they were so big, and I'm like standing right there by their by their corral, and it was crazy. I'm gonna have to post a photo of that if I can find them. But if you ever get the chance to go see the Clydesdales, go, because it's worth. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful, beautiful. So big cheers, and let me just open up. I got a beer today. As you can see, my shirt says I make beer disappear. What's your superpower? I know, people have dogged me my whole life for liking beer. You should be a wine drinker, you should do this, you should do that. No thanks, I'll just have a light beer, thank you. On ice with a straw, because that's the way I like it. So anyway, big cheers, guys. Let me put that over there. Big cheers, look how beautiful. Let's see. I got the 80s going, can you hear it? I know, I usually go 70s. It's a little more mellow. Today, I've got you can hear Cameo, Word Up. Love that song. Totally reminds me of college. I mean, that was like 87. Yeah, 87, 88. So you're going to start off, guys. Super easy. Going to take about 3 things. That's it. Not going to break the bank. And this makes a lot. A lot. I mean, you can get up to 30 or 32. I found this on TikTok or I think YouTube probably last year. And I thought, I'm trying this today. So I browned my sausage. And I used a hot and spicy sausage. You use the breakfast sausage you want. This is the pork breakfast sausage, and I got this at H-E-B. We're from Texas, and H-E-Bs are everywhere. It's a grocery store, very popular. Marcel is she's one of my watchers, and a little fish in the kitchen, and I thought about you, because I never go to H-E-B. It's way it's not far. It's underneath a major freeway. Today I went. All this is from H-E-B. My beer is from there. My biscuits, everything. My Ro-Tel. So come on back here. And I thought about you all day. I was like, I'm going to H-E-B because they have the hot and spicy one. But, like I tell you, if you don't like hot, get the regular, Jimmy Dean, whatever. So you're going to get this. You're going to get cream cheese. My nose is itching. Terrible. Okay, you're going to get the cream cheese. I don't know if you want to divide this. You need to soften it, though. Whatever you do, it has to be soft because you're going to blend all this. You're going to mix all this, and you're going to add the moisture of this recipe is going to be from your Ro-Tel. And I didn't buy the Ro-Tel just because I bought the H-E-B brand. I thought, I'm just going to get whatever's on sale, and this was on sale. So I grabbed it. Like I tell you, buy as many as you can because you need them for queso, you need them for dips, you need them for casseroles. Love the whole Ro-Tel deal, or the knockoff Ro-Tel. We're gonna call it the knockoff. And you're gonna blend. So that's 3 items, and you're gonna have to mix this. I don't know if you can see this. I always wonder how deep you can see this from the camera, but super easy, guys. Just kind of mix it. Just kind of mix it, and add the spice that you want. I could not find. That store is so big, I could not find Slap Your Mama seasoning. And I wanted it so bad because that's what the recipe called for. But it's okay because I've got my own Cajun spice. I'm going to use, just the Tony Chachere's, the Louisiana one, the little Cajun spice. Look how nice that blends together. So you're going to have everything already kind of hot in here with the hot and spicy sausage and the cream cheese. And if you don't use the cream cheese, you can also use those little wedges. The little cow wedges. It'll work. Whatever's easier for you. I get the store brands by all means. I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper flakes. It called for that. I don't want it too hot. Mr. Spicy, Shelly, you're making this. You're gonna make this for Mr. Spicy over the holidays. Oops. I'm gonna add a little bit of parsley flakes. You don't have to. And I'm gonna add my Tony Chachere's, something like that. And super easy, guys. I'm just gonna add a little bit because it's got enough salt in it. You know, your sausage is pretty salty anyway. And I believe that everything else has salt in it. So you know how that goes. You know, trying to kind of, not that you're gonna curve it in any way. You know, I diet all week so I can have fun with you. You know, I come here, I make the good stuff. I thought, you know, you're gonna eat all week, you're gonna eat healthy, you get one good day. You get one good day. After this is mixed, guys, the best part is you're gonna get your croissant rolls. Look, 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 look. Super easy. And you're gonna have to take your crescent rolls and they're gonna be this long. They're gonna be like this. Oops, I'm picking up too far. They're gonna be like this, and you're gonna cut these in half. You're gonna get your pizza cutter and you're just gonna cut in half. So there's one right there. Oops. And there's one right there. And that, you're gonna add your mix to this. I brought out another one just to show y'all, but I think you get the picture. You know, I think you get the picture. Okay, let me get a little spoon. Okay, so what you're gonna do, I'm using my hands. I wash my hands. Gotta wash your hands. Okay, don't wanna get sick. Wash my hands all day long. In fact, you know, it's killing my nails. I wash my hands so much. That's just, I mean, my nails are just shredded. So anyway, okay, get a little spoonful, guys. Go to the thickest part, the widest part, and you're just gonna add right here. Here, let me show that. Okay, let me show that. And just keep going down the row here. No big deal. I'd make it kind of like an assembly line here, just really fast. Your widest part. Doesn't have to be perfect. I just wanted to show y'all how easy this was so that you could do this. Get the kids involved. It'd be fun. It'd be fun. And like I tell you, when your food's not ready, this is perfect. The food's not ready. The meat's not cooked on the grill. The turkey's not done. Just use this. Use this and tell everybody, hey, you want a snack? And I'm telling you, I think it's a hit. I think it's a hit. Oops, might have put too much on that one. Okay. You measure, you determine. And just keep going down the road. And I'm kind of trying to do it as easy as I can just to, you know, because I think if you do each one individually, it just takes too long. Okay, we're going to put our mix over there. And let me get a napkin. Okay. And now you're going to roll, guys. You're just going to roll these as easy as you can. So there's one. No need to grease your pan. You don't have to do anything. You just roll it. It's just like making biscuit dough. The biscuit takes care of all that. There's another one. We'll roll this up really quick. This one. And you can space them apart. They don't have to be, you know, they don't have to be uniform or anything. Just kind of, you know, do what you can. Do what you can. There's one right there. Like I tell you, that mix is going to go a long way. And it only took one of everything. You know, one Ro-Tel, one cream cheese block, and a little, you know, little thing of sausage. Here's what it looks like, the hot and spicy sausage. And, you know, I don't think this costs more than $10, guys. My sausage was $2.98, a Ro-Tel 96 cents, cream cheese 1 something, and I got the store brand biscuits. The store brand biscuits were $2. And the best thing about it, you won't believe this, they actually have low calorie. They didn't have fat free, but they had like half calorie or something like, you know, low carb little rolls, you know, the little, what are they called? Crescent rolls. And I was like, whoa, I almost got them, but I thought, no. I'm going with the real stuff. I'm going with everything. Okay, oops, another napkin. I'm all over the place. Look how good they look. You're gonna bake this, guys, at 375 for about 15 to 20 minutes. Keep an eye on it. You want your dough to get cooked all the way through. You don't want raw dough, that's no fun. But they come out beautifully, I'm not kidding. And what do I always say? Through the magic of TV, we're trying these. So let's get started. Yum, yum. Look how beautiful. I love it. I love it. I can't wait. Let me see. I was eating a little bit of the mix earlier, which is not good to do, but I was. Which one do I want? I want this big fluffy one here. Let me see. Guys, I could faint. I could faint, it's so good. 2 big bites. Doggone, that's good. Guys, serve these up. Add your ranch dressing, add ranch dip, add your salsa or mustard. I mean, come on, you can make a whole bar of this. This would be fun. This would be fun. And it works for Super Bowl, which is February. You won't believe this. Super Bowl is on my birthday. Can you believe it? I was like, that's how far Super Bowl's gotten pushed back further and further and further and further. It was always in January. It was like the beginning of February. It's on the 8th this year. I can't believe it. On my birthday. It's nuts, 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 nuts. So try this out, guys. You're not going to be disappointed. You're going to love it. You're going to love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's see here real quick. Let me put all this over here. Yikes. Okay, we're not doing a craft today. We're doing an unboxing. I know. I love kitchen gadgets. That's what we're going to call them. I love kitchen gadgets, so I ordered one. And let me show you how cool this is. I ordered this Mastrid, what's it called? Mastrid chip maker. And you're gonna make it's basically a chip kit. You're gonna make your own chips. Any chip you want, apple chips, cucumber chips, potato chips, sweet potato chips, what else? Apple chip, well, I already said apple chips. There was one more I wanted. Zucchini chips. Can't wait to try that one. But I used what I had. I just got this in the mail yesterday. I got busy. I know. Let me show you. Excellent gift idea. No oil, no preservatives. You get to salt this the way you want, and it comes out fabulous. So here's my chips. Made several. Bagged some for the holidays. Look at this. Love it. Sweet potato ones are the ones I really bought it for because I don't like the sweet potato chips. They taste weird. I don't like them. They're kind of salty and sweet. I don't know what they put on them. I really don't, but this is incredible. I love it. I'm going to have a good time with this, guys. Let me show you how easy this is. Super easy. When you order the kit, it comes with this little mandolin, that they call it like a mandolin. Mandolin. Let me see. Doesn't say what it's called. Okay. Let me see. No, doesn't say what it's called. But, oh, look, they even have pear chips. You could do pear chips. And here's the little cookbook made by a company in France called Mastrid. I paid $8 for this on eBay. They go from $8 to $12. I think my shipping was $4. That was a bargain. Do not put your fingers by this thing. Ever. And you're going to go ahead and let me show you how easy this is. I hope my camera doesn't fall down because I don't want to shake the table. But let me show you how easy this is. You're going to put your little slices on this. You're going to microwave for 4 minutes. That's if you have 1,000 watt. Our microwave is 1,000 watts. You'll have to read the cookbook. 800 is a different time. They have all different wattages. Oh, I hear AC/DC. Okay, so this is what you're going to do. Oops. Oof, I think my camera's shaking. Yeah, it's shaking pretty bad. Okay, so I'll be real careful. I don't want my camera to fall over. Okay. Oops. Okay. There's a few right there. Look how thin they are. Look how thin this comes out. Super thin. You're just gonna pack this up. And if you break some of them, you can put 2 together like that. It forms into a chip. Oh, what was that? I lost electricity. No big deal. Oh my gosh, I hope this keeps taping. Okay, I just lost power. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I would use a fork, guys. Use a fork. I did new potatoes for my potato chips, the little red potatoes, and then I did this. So I would just keep, doing this, but be careful, guys. Like I tell you, put this on an anchor and just kind of do this. It's a bargain. I love it. I get to salt them the way I want. If I want them spicy, I want them with lemon pepper. I want them with Parmesan cheese or salt and pepper, or the Himalayan pink salt would even be good. Super yummy. Like I tell you, they came out spectacular. Look, love this. Love this for a gift idea. So anyway, thank you for coming back, guys. Big sip of my little beer here. Thank you, and I hope your teams win. Texas won last week. U of H lost. We've lost 2 at University of Houston. So anyway, hook 'em horns and go Cougs. Okay, take care, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.